Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3 and in this presentation we will present about production of mushroom powder. In this video we will talk about introduction of production of mushroom powder. We will talk about raw materials and processing step how to get mushroom powder. Last but not least, we will talk about drying method too. Let's meet our group member.
The production of mushroom powder involves several key steps starting with the selection and preparation of the mushroom. Once the mushrooms are harvested, they are typically cleaned and dried to remove moisture. So, the raw material that need in the making of mushroom powder are dried mushroom. The dried mushroom are then ground into a fine powder using specialized equipment. This powder can be used as a seasoning, flavoring agent, or nutritional supplement. The production process may also involve quality control measures to ensure the purity and safety of the final product. Additionally, packaging and storage considerations are important to maintain the quality and shelf life of the mushroom powder.
For mushroom powder, it was used dried mushrooms and it depends on the type of mushroom used, such as porcini and shiitake. Next, we will talk about flow processing of production of mushroom powder.
The harvested mushrooms are dried immediately, either naturally by exposure to direct sunlight or even more gently in modern drying facilities, in which the temperature can be regulated very precisely for the most sensitive varieties. After this gentle drying process, the mushroom food bodies are individually examined by hand. Only those of optimal quality are chosen for further process. Mushrooms that are affected by mold or parasite are removed by hand. The next step is the grinding process. Hot mushroom like reishi need to be chopped in an intermediate step, cutting them in slices in the second step. The mushroom slices are ground even more finely. The mined mushrooms are then pulverized even more finely during further processing step, in which it is important to distinguish between powder consisting of grain size up to 0.5 mm and those consisting of grain size up to 0.1 mm. The degree of the fineness is a significant indicator for the quality of the end product.
Most finely ground mushroom powder was used. During the final step, the mushroom powder is prepared to be filled into containers. This is done in a GMP surrounding as is every preceding step. GMP stands for Good Manufacturing Practice and entails guidelines for the assurance of quality and production surroundings and processes. These guidelines are established by state authorities. This ensures that the mushrooms are not contaminated during the manufacturing process. The distribution strategies are integral to deliver the finalized product to retailers or other business demands a seamless process that aligns with the established quality and safety measures. This storage in a controlled environment, factoring in temperature and humidity, further contributes to product stability.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am AMIRAH FAQIHAH binti NIZAM. So today, I am going to explain about the drying method used in the production of mushroom powder. So the first method is freeze drying method. Have you heard about freeze drying method? So in this method, the machine uses lower temperatures to retain its flavor, color, nutrient, and texture. However, this machine is very costly. In this freeze dryer, the mushroom undergo two processes. The first process is freezing. Pre-freezing your food before putting it into the freeze dryer speed up this process. The second process is drying. When the food has reached the desired temperature, usually between -34 Celsius to -45 Celsius, the freeze dryer creates a vacuum that extracts water from the frozen mushrooms.
Next, the second drying method is the spray drying method. Spray drying is the technology most widely used in the drying industry. The drying technology is more suitable for producing solid powder or particle products, such as for the production of mushroom powder. For this reason, for the distribution of the final products, residual water contents, mass density, and the particle shape must meet the precise standard. Spray drying is one of the most desired technologies. After being filtered and heated, the air enters into the air distributor on the top of the spray dryer. The hot air enters into the drying room in the spiral form and uniformly. Passing through the high-speed centrifugal sprayer on the top of the towel, the material liquid will rotate and be sprayed into the extremely fine mist liquid bits. Through the very short time of contacting the heat air, mushroom can be dried into the final products in a solid form. The final product will be discharged continuously from the bottom of the drying towel and from the cyclones. The waste gas will be discharged from blower. Then, the hot air enters into the drying chamber. The liquid of raw material is pumped in through diaphragm pump, be atomized into tiny droplets. The waste air and fine powder of the mushroom will be collected through collector at the bottom of cyclone.
That's all from us. Thank you for lending your ears to hear our presentation.